So it's Monday morning and James and I are heading to San Salvador this morning. We have got 3 big things on our list to do. First one is to get our 90-day extension visa. So majority of the paperwork is done. We just need to go and do the final part of that. So that's exciting. The second thing is we've got 3 vehicles we're going to be looking at. Fingers crossed, one of those vehicles is going to be suitable for what we require here in El Salvador, because without having a car it has been quite challenging. And the third thing, we have decided to set up a company. Now the reason for this is it will help with our residency process and it becomes a little bit easier. So we're setting up a company, so the paperwork's all ready, so we're going to the lawyers to get that signed. From there we get the company NIT, we then set up the company bank account, and the residency part process follows after that. So there will be more information on that. So 3 big things. It's going to take all day in San Salvador. Fingers crossed we get a vehicle.
So we're at the mechanics and we've been looking at a car. We think we found one.
We think we found one.
It's good.
It's only, I think it's about nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's we started about 2 hours ago just to look at it. But hopefully the negotiations will start soon.
Yep.
We're just waiting for our friend to come back and help us with our process in Spanish.
Right, it's Monday morning. I think it was last Monday we went into town to buy a car. We are now off to, I think, pay the money across and pick the car up.
Yep.
So we are really excited because it's taken us quite a long time to find a vehicle that sort of suited our needs, and and someone wanting to sell us one.
The mission of trying to get people to actually turn up to the mechanic was a lot harder than you'd expect. Also asking questions, a lot of people didn't reply or came back with just yes, it's available. They didn't actually answer any questions. So some people were saying that when people do that, then maybe you should be suspicious of the seller because they obviously don't want to talk to you and tell you the truth. So the process of finding the vehicle, getting people to actually turn up at the mechanic to have it checked, then negotiate a price based on all the things that are wrong with it.
Yeah.
It
took us a while. So it's another admin day in San Salvador.
Yay! I mean, I enjoy the admin days, it's just that I also need to be working, so being in San Salvador right now is not my priority. But it is my priority because I'm doing it and we need this car.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
So we are off back up to San Salvador. We have purchased a car, and I think this is our 3rd trip up to San Salvador now to do the final part of the car, as well as a whole lot of other admin things that we need to do. What we're doing is we have registered the car under James's name, and we're now having to go and pick up the registration card. So another trip up. We are both feeling quite, I think, a little bit tired at the moment. We had a huge storm last night, which was pretty amazing. Big winds, lots of lightning and thunder. It was quite incredible. In our new place, and they've had a water issue with the well. There's a hole or something wrong with the well. So we've had no water for 4 days. So we're feeling a little bit skunky, maybe, would have the right word. Oh, you're not going to comment? That's all right. We're doing it, you know.
We are now doing Japanese style baths.
Yeah.
I now know what samurais used to do every morning.
Yeah. We do get a truck come around on a daily basis, and there's lots of swimming pools and there's the ocean. Yeah. So all good. But yeah, so we're on another journey, and another couple of big things that are happening. We're opening the business bank account. We are signing the documents to get air visa. Yeah, so that's quite cool. So we've got a big day up in San Salvador.
We're official El Salvadorian vehicle owners now. and we've just gone and picked up our vehicle registration from the mall next to the Multiplaza, which was the Las Casadas,
Yeah.
I think. I get the
Las
next to-
Casianas Mall.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's the one across the road from the Multiplaza.
Yes, and this is where we also came for our visa, so it's a very convenient location, and it's much easier than where we actually had to go to register the vehicle the first time.
Yeah.
So we've just picked up our registration card.
Very interesting process. I think there's 3 different counters we actually had to go to once we got in to do the process. It was like, yeah, it was quite fun.
Fun. Yeah, it was easy.
That's good.
All right, now that we are proud vehicle owners in El Salvador, one of the first things we did was go and get full vehicle insurance right after registration. Mainly the reason is that we wanted to make sure we were covered in case anything happens. It comes with roadside assistance, which is super helpful in a country you're not familiar with. And a lot of people here don't actually have insurance. So you want to make sure that you've got some backup on your side if something goes wrong.
We come from a country where we drive on the other side of the road, so for us it was really important to get insurance.
Yes. And we've bought our driver's licenses. Make sure you get them renewed before you leave so you have plenty of time. We also got international driving permits from our local automobile association. And something that we need to do once you've been here for more than 3 months is actually go and get a proper driver's license here in El Salvador.
Yes, we need to research that.
Happy motoring. We highly recommend insurance. A rough cost, it might cost you around $400 a year for full coverage with roadside assistance.
Yeah, and we've already used it.
Yeah.
Which is really
Unfortunately,
good.
yeah.